This officially is the coldest day I've ever done a video outside. I'll tell you that much. It is by far the coldest. I shouldn't be out here. And hopefully getting one good lap in. No work on the schedule today. No, don't want to do any work on the schedule. I choose to not do any work. Plus, I didn't get a call to do a work. Okay, so I choose not to work today. I don't want to work today. And I did have one job. It was a refrigerator in Dallas. I gave that away to somebody, but it doesn't matter. I didn't get a phone call. I did not get a phone call for a job today. And the only phone call that I did, I gave it to James from B&G Junk Removal in Louisville, Texas. Of course, it was near Louisville. I gave him two jobs yesterday. Refrigerator and a TV. Yeah. Whew, it is absolutely cold out here. Cold. So let's talk about 2025. Wanting to change the business habits, wanting to change how you approach your business, the fundamental parts of your business, kind of wanting to change things around in your business. Good morning, all around. And, oh, Jesus. And I have so many gloves in the truck and I didn't get them, dude. Oh. So, okay. Let's talk about my daily schedule and how I follow in a path day to day, my calendar, my Google Calendar, right? Jeez. So yesterday, I ended up doing 3 jobs on the schedule. I ended up having 5, and then I ended up having 4 more, and I sent those to Frisco. So in total, I had a max of 9, 9 jobs yesterday. And on my Google Calendar, it's really funny how I put them on my Google Calendar. I'll put, I don't think it's so underutilized. I think it's such a tool that's underutilized. You know what? I want to skip that part first. Let's get into actually scheduling out the day, right? Scheduling out the day. And then we'll get to the Google Calendar part. So usually when I wake up in the morning, I spend at least 30 minutes to 1 hour on the computer. But that's work. That's absolutely work for me. For instance, I'll tell my wife, like today, I told her, honey, I'm going for my walk. I'm going to come back and work for about an hour. She said, okay. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to finish this walk in about 35, 40 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes because it's so cold. Then I'm going to go straight home, get on my computer, and work for an hour. What am I going to do in that 1 hour of work? What am I going to actually do? SEO. That's all I'm going to do for about 30 minutes to an hour. And today, I might do 30 minutes because I just don't feel like doing anything. And I'll stick to that 30 minutes for right now. And that's what I'll do. I'll do 30 minutes to an hour. But it's a part of my job. A part of my job. When I first started doing junk removal, let me tell you something I used to do. I used to work, well, I wasn't as busy as I am now, but on a day-to-day basis, what I would do is I'd work from like 8 o'clock in the morning until about 5 o'clock p.m. And I decided back in the day, that I would make at least 1 hour of my day only for my business, but I wouldn't be actually working. And that was honestly a plan that would work out with me for a long time. So I always had my Chromebook, my Google Chromebook with me. And I had my my Pixel camera with me everywhere I went. My phone, Pixel camera. So what I would do is I would schedule 1 to 2 jobs in the morning, and then probably, if I had any more, I'd schedule them after lunch. So I'd do 1 or 2, then I'd go to Starbucks, or I'd go to the library. I went to the library so many times. Oh my God, they knew me by name. And I would just pick out any library, and I always picked out this one that was in Plano when I was working in Frisco. I'd go to Plano Library, and one in Fort Worth when I was in Fort Worth area. And I would sit down. Now, why wouldn't I pick out somewhere like a Starbucks or Barnes & Noble's? Too much noise, too many people, coffee. That was one thing. I wasn't a big coffee drinker back in the day, but just the distraction of having people walk in and stuff. And at the library, I would get a computer way in the back. And it was so cool because the one in Plano had these rooms, these little rooms. And during the middle of the day, they were never busy. At night, they were busy. But in the middle of the day, they weren't busy. So I'd go and get my own little office, right? And I'd plump down, I have my little laptop, and I just connect to the internet. And boom, dude, I would go at it. I would go at it for 30 minutes to an hour every day. And sometimes I went for 3 hours because I didn't have a job. But that was my office in the middle of the day to produce content, to produce it and post content, and also work on my website. Yeah, I did it for about 4 or 5 good years. I would do it every day until my business started getting busy. And then I started doing videos, and I started doing more content on the train ride. So I would drive my car to the train station here in Fort Worth, and from Fort Worth, I would go from Fort Worth all the way down to Dallas. And then from Dallas, I would walk from Dallas all the way to my headquarters. But then I got another headquarters too far, so I stopped doing that. Regardless of the fact is, here's the point that I'm trying to make, is that I had a scheduled day. Oh, by the way, the train ride was 45 minutes. So in those 45 minutes, I'd pull out the laptop, I'd start working on my business, I'd update my Google My Business, I updated everything. But I did work. My wife knows when I get home right now, when I go back home, I'm gonna get on the computer for about 30, 45 minutes. I'm gonna post all my content that I need to post. Anything that I need to post, I'm gonna post it right now. I'm gonna work hard on it. And then, that's it. But I've done the job. So, as 2025 comes around, we need to think of the habits, the scheduling, and what kind of resources are we going to use to make our business go further. Okay? Go further. What kind of things are we going to bring to the table? But not only things are we going to bring to the table, what kind of material, what kind of resources are we going to use to enhance our business and make our business go further? I hope that makes any sense. And this is where my business is going to be totally different where your business is. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. So, and this is one of the things that I do. I use Google Calendar. Totally take advantage of Google. So Google Calendar last year spent about $150 million just on that app. $150 million. And I'm pretty sure there's not any software company that spent that much on their calendar. I am pretty sure about that, right? Let me see what are they saying? Oh, what are my thoughts on what happened in New Orleans? That was pretty horrible, wasn't it? Whew, that was pretty horrible. Dude drives right through a crowd of people. There's this, I think it's called Daily Mail. I'll just get into this really quick, but I think there's this thing called Daily Mail, an internet news company, and they post pictures of dead bodies laying on the street. Oh my God, that was horrible. So, get back to what I was talking about. There, on my calendar, which I use daily, every single day of my life, I use my Google Calendar. I have a lot of things that help me be more efficient throughout the day. I even write down when I'm going to go buy coffee. Coffee break. I just put down the coffee break. I put it down every day. And I put it twice in the day. I put it in the mornings and I put it in in the afternoon. Right? And in the afternoon, it's an iced coffee, but in the morning, it's always hot coffee. Sorry. So I looked at my scheduling for this week. I just looked at it, I browsed at it. And I'm gonna tell you how my day works out, okay? So on the bottom, at about 8 o'clock, it says go do your walk. Usually this is like from 8 to 9 or 9 to 10. So throughout the day, it just doesn't matter what time I do it, as long as I do it, okay? It doesn't really matter what time I do it. I'll just push things up or push things down throughout the calendar. So I usually will put down, hey, do my morning walk, get my morning coffee, and then start out my whole day. So let me just tell you what my calendar said yesterday. Morning walk, coffee, go to headquarters, first job. So yesterday I had 9 jobs on the schedule. 9 jobs on the schedule, okay? Let me tell you what happened. Out of those 9 jobs, 5 of the jobs were primarily for me. I did 3 jobs. Okay, and get this, I only did 3 jobs, only made like $250. Yeah, no shit, yeah. I didn't make any money yesterday. I didn't even make any money Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I didn't make any money Monday or Tuesday, but I still scheduled them. So Monday I put down, Tuesday, yesterday, I put down the jobs that I had in a color. Hey, good morning, guys. And I put them in green because my logo is green and yellow, so I just put them in green. And I put down Red Oak, pick up a fridge, Dallas, pick up a fridge, clean out a garage, $100, nothing. And that was it. Then, those were my 3 jobs. Then I had a TV, and I put down there in yellow. So in green, I put down my 3 jobs, and in yellow, I put down the 2 jobs that I contract to B&G Junk Removal, which is James up in Louisville. I put down the job in yellow and the secondary job in yellow also. Then I sent 4 jobs to Frisco, Texas. So I put those jobs, green, yellow, black, right? Because those are the colors. And I put those in black. I put, the piano removal he had yesterday, the trampoline removal, the refrigerator removal, and then some stuff in the backyard, yard junk. And I sent those to Maddie. So B&G gets my jobs off the Google Calendar. I send it to him, to his email. He'll get it. And I send all the other ones to Maddie in black. And then they go out about their day, and they just do their day. Now, later this week, I have a scheduled meeting with the whole staff for the haunted house that's in 2025. That's be my sister Maribel, my sister Emily, my sister David, my brother David, Emily, and Orson. So all 4 of us are going to get together. We're going to go meet down. We're going to sit down and just talk about what we're expecting this year and what just thoughts in our head, what we're going to do to advance the haunted house this year. That's what we're going to talk about. Then, so I think that meeting is Friday this week. So Thursday, Friday. Today's Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Okay, so that's in 2 days. And then on Monday, I have another meeting with like 4 junk room services. And we're going to talk about how to sit down and communicate with each other, how we can work better. Think of some idea. I know there's some ideas we could think of. I have no ideas right now what we're going to do. Well, we meet up about once every 6 months, and that's coming up pretty soon. We're just going to communicate, think about ideas, how junk removal was going further, but we meet face to face. We're going to meet that at the Chester. I have that on my schedule too. And then I'm meeting with a video company for a documentary about the haunted house for this year, and that's with my boy Mike. So me and Mike are going to sit down, and he reached out to me. This guy reached out to me a few months ago and saw some videos on YouTube. Said, hey man, I want to be part of your haunted house. I want to do all the editing, all the video. I want to put out a video every other week. Every 2 weeks he wants to put a video out chronicling the journey that I take in the haunted house and building it and all the ups and downs in the business. And I thought it was a great idea. He's doing it for free. Let's go. Let's do it, man. So we have that meeting too, but everything's on my Google Calendar. Everything down. How efficient can I be scheduling, preparing my day to be more efficient throughout the rest of this week, throughout the day, throughout the year, throughout the month, throughout the year, right? Okay, that's what I meant to say. So how can I be more efficient? And Google Calendar is something I use. I think people and companies that use anything other than Google Calendar are, it's a free service, dude. What the heck? What the heck? Nowadays, these people want to change the game and like change the way you do business. Dude, I use Google Calendar, bro. There's not much you want to do in this junk removal business. I mean, we're picking up trash, right? It's not like we're doing motivating things. Good morning. It's not like we're changing the world, right? We're picking up trash. It's stupid. So be prepared in 2025 to change your habits, change the way you schedule out your day, motivate yourself to put an hour for SEO every day. Every day. Motivate yourself emotionally, physically, and mentally to motivate yourself. So one thing I do, I walk every day. So I'm physically out here doing something. Emotionally, I work out the kinks with my wife, saying, hey, honey, I got to do this. I got to do that. Here's my schedule. Here it is. She has a copy of my schedule every morning. And then mentally, I get on my computer. Boom. I'm knocking everything out. I'm doing the work for social, and socially, I'm doing social media, I guess, right? I have no idea what I'm saying. So even if you're new to this business and you're just starting out in this business and you have no direction, right? All you did was fix a shitty website, and all you did was fix these really bad social media, because there's a way to fix your social media. There is a way to fix your social media properly, and there's a way not to fix your social media. There's ways to do that. I'm going to tell you a way to fix your social media bad. Putting your name, putting your business out there, and that's it. That's it. Just doing that. That's a bad way to do it. A good way to do it is to like friend request people, put all your information down, post, make some posts, put some content, put some video out there, put your hours, days, your websites, all that stuff, putting all that good stuff. That's good content. That's good social media. But you have to be able to get your business in a motivated way. Oh man, how's that? How do I say that right? Like going forward for 2025, everybody is doing the same thing out there. Everybody does the same thing that you do. Everybody just put posts. And I talked about posts earlier this week. Earlier this week, I brought up something about posting on Facebook. These before and after pictures. Stop posting before and after pictures. Stop it. Nobody wants to look at trash. Stop looking at trash. I don't want to see trash on the side of the road. Why are we taking pictures and posting it? Think about that. Stop doing that. There's no reason to do something like that. That's a chow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we used to have two of them. They're mean.
Oh, she's so nice.
Oh, is she? Yeah, ours were mean. I haven't seen one in a long time. Wow. So, just in 2025, motivate yourself to have some kind of habits that are going to change the way you do business and the way you're going to run your business. Just change that about your business. Because, like I said, posting on Facebook and putting those boring before and after pictures are old school. That's old school, man. You got to be able to post new things. And I think social media is going to change in the near future. I think people, instead of making these social posts and posting, hey, I'm at a club dancing, hey, I offer junk removal services, I think posts are going to be more innovative. They have to change. They have to change. There has to be something done with these posts. because everybody's posting the same crap out there on Facebook. You know, I make posts, but I'm putting video, and I'm always put myself in these videos. You always see my hands in the video. You always see my face in the video. You're always seeing me do something in these videos. I'm just not out there posting just content that doesn't make any sense. I'm always doing something. You know, and these people that just put pictures, wow, yeah, it's kind of boring. Anyway, I'm out here. I talk every day, every morning. I always put a live video out, just trying to motivate people. And sometimes I'm harsh. I know the words come out of my mouth and I don't think about them sometimes. But if you think about it, I'm basically telling the basics of this business and how not to be ignorant so you can be profitable in this business. Stop spending money on this business. Google Calendar is free. Scheduling out your day is free. And I always talk about mental things too when it comes to business. How to think about your business. Listen, guys, you're starting your business this year. If you started your business in 2024 and you think by 2025 or 2026 or 2030, you're going to rule the world and you're going to have franchises in every city in the U.S., it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You're in a distorted reality. It just doesn't work like that, okay? So you have to mentally think different, okay? And I'm saying this with all truth. Just think different, man. Think outside the box. Because everybody's doing the same thing we are. You got to think outside the box. Move forward with a positive attitude to be a better worker than everybody else is. All right? All right, guys, I'm going to leave you out with that. Thanks for everybody staying tuned. How many people are at? 45? That's not bad. All right, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for staying tuned to my channel. I'm going to go watch some football today. Go get some coffee right now and enjoy the rest of my day. Bye-bye, guys. Whew.